Now that we're able to create list items and view the list item within the status button, it would also be great if we could remove and update that list item as well. So I'm going to create a remove mutation here with use mutation. And it's actually going to be really similar to this one. So I'm just going to copy both of those arguments. And instead of passing data, I actually just need to pass a method of delete. So our API client will make a fetch request with the HTTP method of delete. And then we need to make that to a specific endpoint that is for this list item. So we'll add a slash here with the ID of the list item. And then instead of a book ID, we're going to accept an ID to this remove function. So then I can come down here, and where we have remove from list, I'll add an on click that passes a function which will call this remove mutation and passes the ID list item.id. And with that, that will trigger our remove mutation. So let's try that out. If I click on remove from list, then we remove it, and we also update our list items as well because we have this configured to invalidate the list items query that we're using right here. So in review, all that we had to do for the remove functionality is create another mutation. Then it has a mutation function which will trigger the removal from the backend. And when that is finished, whether it's successful or it fails, we're going to invalidate the list items query so this updates. And for this removal, we'll accept the ID of the list item we want to remove. And we call that right down here in our tooltip button on click handler to remove the list item by its ID.